CS6 tutorial, creating our first file from template. So now we've got our template sorted a wee bit. Now what we want to do is to create our first file. So we go to File, New, and in the dialog here we'll select Page from Template. And these are all the different sites that I've created on this computer. Site 1 is the one I'm working at, and I've only got one template in it, so I select it. You'll see here a picture of what the template is looking like at the moment. I now do Create, and a new page is created. Now I would suggest that we follow this procedure in future. We firstly put in a page title. This is going to be my home page, so I'm just going to call it home page. This is important for SEO activities. Next, I'm going to save it immediately. So I'm going to go File, Save, and it's the home page. You'll see here that it is set up for Site 1, the default root for the site, and I'm going to give it a name of Index. The home page should always be called Index. And I'm going to save that. So now we have a page here that's saved. Now I want to look at this page, so I need to transfer it from the local storage onto the web server, which in our case is localhost. To do that, I can just go to the Files tab, and at the high level, at the root level, select it, and then use the Put Files arrow button, which will be coloured blue when you roll over it. Just click it. It will come back and say, do you want to put the entire site? And we go OK. And it will now publish the complete site, reminding us to save if we haven't done so. And that full site will be put onto the web server. Now I want to preview it, so I go to this button that looks like the world, click on it, and I can set up the different browsers that I want to check it in. I want to check it in Firefox. So this is our page. We'll see now that the button here, the navigation button, is different. We've got radiuses on the side, and that's due to the CSS styles that we put into it. If we roll over, we'll see. If we roll over, we'll see that the button color changes. Okay, so again, these were the styles that we incorporated. So now, rather than having an actual button, we just have HTML5 and CSS3. This cuts down on the amount of data that has to be transferred between the server and the client, which means that the page will load faster and that the user will use less of their broadband. So it works out much better for everybody. Next tutorial, we're going to add some changes to the layout here, and that we want the aside to be over on the side. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Bye now.